A man who had never written a line of production code built a working app in 4 days. 4 weeks later, it had made $12,000. His name is Sebastian Volkis. He studied astrophysics, not software. He had quit a job he disliked, and he was not a developer. For decades, the barrier to building software was the code itself. If you couldn't write it, you couldn't build. That wall is the thing that just came down. So he described the app he wanted and let the AI write most of the code. 4 days later, TrendFeed was live. About three-quarters of it was AI generated. The product was simple. It found trending topics for content creators. Not technically sophisticated, it solved one real problem fast. In 4 weeks, it made $12,000. His earlier app had already reached 11,000 users. He opened a new bank account at zero to prove the numbers were real. Here is the part that matters. The AI wrote the code, but it did not decide what to build. Sebastian did. That judgment was the real work. What was impossible a few years ago is now a weekend. The tool got democratized. The criterion to direct it did not. The winner is who knows what to point the code at. For a company, that result reads as revenue. For a person, it reads as freedom, an idea you carried for years, finally buildable in a weekend. He was not special. He was not technical. He just knew the problem well enough to direct the tool at it. So the question stops being whether you can build it. The tool can. The question becomes what you would point it at. Think about the one process you know better than anyone. That problem is your starting point. So the real question is no longer whether you can build it. It's what you would build, now that the code is no longer in your way.